And the number one reason they didn't like us was because their females loved us.
Aloha, my brother. Sorry you had a bad time in Hawaii. Well, let me drop some info on you. So the reason the military are not liked in Hawaii has nothing to do with the women liking you, but everything to do with the fact that you guys, not you in particular, but the U.S. military, is illegally occupying our lands and desecrates them daily. See, because what the military fails to do is inform you guys of its true history of how it came to be the occupants of Hawaii and Guam and American Samoa. But let's just talk about Hawaii, since that's what you're talking about. You see, here in Hawaii, it was predominantly American businessmen that overthrew the kingdom of Hawaii. It was American Marines that assisted them in the overthrow of the Hawaiian kingdom. Now, this overthrow was very illegal. Go watch my pinned videos to understand how. It was American military and Americans that pushed for the occupation of Pearl Harbor, and now it's the most polluted military base in the world. Now, for you were probably stationed in Kaneohe at the Marine Corps base. So you guys call that Kaneohe Bay. We call that Mokapu. Now, you probably didn't even know this. You might have even went and shot some holes. But that golf course on the Kaneohe base, yeah, they did not take that nicely. They took that in the name of national security from us. And little did any of you probably know, but all those par 4s and par 3s are built atop one of the largest cemeteries on this island. So in the name of national security, our cemetery was taken away, and a fucking golf course was built atop our dead. Now, under American occupation, massive desecration has happened over the years. Again, Pearl Harbor is the most polluted harbor, once rich and vibrant for food. You took an entire island in the 1930s, the Navy did, called Kaho'olawe, and for the next 50 to 60 years, they blasted the hell out of it with explosives. So much so that they literally broke the aquifer under the island, making it unsustainable. They promised they would give it back after World War II, and they never gave it back to us until 1993. They also promised they would clean up all the undetonated and detonated ordnance, and they didn't. They took, right by me, Makua, the entire valley, took all the people out, evicted them, and blew up all their homes and their churches, and used this pristine valley as target practice. They desecrated time and time again our sacred temples. They drilled an entire tunnel, 2 of them, through our sacred mountains and put in one of the most expensive expanses of roads in the world, destroying multiple Hawaiian temples along the way, just so they could have a quicker connection from Kaneohe Bay to Pearl Harbor. And now today, you can go watch a recent video I did too. Because of the massive housing stipends you get to live here, our housing is being taken up by predominantly military, as there's over 40,000 of you on this island at any given time, and that doesn't include your significant others. Meanwhile, we, the native people of this land, can't even afford to be here, as all of our real estate is getting bought out by military investment. So I get it. You're just here for work. You're a soldier. I understand that. And I'm sorry you were treated poorly, but know the history of this place, because there's good damn reason why people are angry and why people treat the military poorly in Hawaii. Because we're talking about generations of desecration, generations of land theft, generations of oppression. And right now, we're still fighting a water crisis because the American military poisoned one of the most vast aquifers that supplies the majority of the island of Oahu. Aloha.